Greetings from the Global Agriculture Learning Center here at Hawkeye Community College, coming to you from our home offices due to the current situation with COVID-19 and doing our part to stay home and keep everyone safe and healthy. This week our video blog, is going to focus around a conversation that took place actually a week ago today. Today is April 9th. A week ago I had the opportunity of joining a webinar with the United States Global Leadership Coalition. I happen to serve on the Iowa Advisory Council for that group. And this was a group to address what we were looking at with COVID-19 and what is the United States' role in battling it at a global and international level. And much of the discussion that we had was very specific to COVID-19, but also carried over into the agricultural world as well. We were joined by Dr. Raj Shah, who actually battled Ebola a few years back with USAID, as well as the president and CEO of the U.S. Global Leadership Coalition, Liz Schreier. And what I want to do is I want to share a few of the comments that came up from different leaders on that webinar and then challenge us to think about them a little bit differently. So here are some of those pieces that I pulled out from that and just found very interesting, and also I'm going to challenge you to think a little bit more in depth. So one of the first comments that was shared was 70% of the world is not prepared to face a pandemic. When you think about that, 70% around the globe are not prepared for what we're battling today. Another comment that was made was an economic crisis is just starting. So an economic crisis just starting. And what I want to challenge you to do is look at that further from the agricultural standpoint. How has the agricultural economy either changed or been affected by the current procedure and processes that we're seeing with COVID-19? Another thing that came up is, as long as there are cases in the world, this is a United States issue. So even if we take care of things here at home, if there are cases out there in the world, this is still our issue. And I'm going to challenge you to think about that a little further in depth. Why is it still our issue, even if it's not on our home soil at the time? Another piece that came out and very closely ties to agriculture is this global pandemic that we are facing is going to only magnify the global food crisis and regional domestic food challenges that we are seeing, and just emphasizes the long-term investment in food security that is so important. So that's another question I'm going to challenge with you to think about a little bit more. Why is long-term investment in food security so vitally important? Finally, I want to close with this, and I feel like this is a very, very powerful statement. When America leads, others want to follow. There is no substitution for American leadership. Science-based and data-driven global leadership is needed from the United States. So really think about that. Do you agree with that statement? Is the United States viewed as a global leader? Are we needed to truly attack, whether it be COVID-19 or even if it's another agricultural issue? U.S. leadership is so vitally important to so many. Why is that? And do you agree or disagree? And just provide some backing to your thoughts there. Thanks for joining us. Global Agriculture Learning Center here at Hawkeye Community College.